You or someone you know is searching for a job, this is the best time in a long time to look for work.
Yeah, the Denver area is booming with $30,000, $60,000, and $80,000 a year jobs. And as Jace Larson shows us, some of these jobs don't require any experience.
If the outdoors are your style,
it's not just a dense setting in an office.
Load up your pack and get ready for some exercise.
I walk probably 13 miles a day. Give or take a mile every day.
You don't have to go to the gym.
No, I don't.
Yvonne Thomas is 4 months into her new job delivering letters and those all-important Amazon packages.
This mail rules.
I know. I have people that give me bottles of water on my route every day. It's awesome.
Even though we hear lots about the Postal Service's struggling finances, they are hiring. Letter carriers start at about $16 an hour or $33,400 a year.
They do offer a lot of intro things that a lot of companies don't.
And with overtime, you can make a lot more.
I work between 50 to 60 hours a week.
If you'd like a more hard-hitting job where you work with real power, well, how about this?
Really wanted to work with my hands.
Apprentice electricians like Daniel Jacobson can start as high as $14 an hour or $29,000 a year. There is such a huge need for electricians that companies are willing to hire trainees, pay them full paychecks, and then pay for 4 years of schooling all at the same time.
I work usually 8-hour days and go to school once a week.
By the time these students graduate, their pay is expected to double.
Once they become a journeyman, then they're making somewhere between $55,000 and $65,000 a year.
When someone graduates, they really have no debt through these programs?
Correct. When most of the students enrolled in the program, the apprentices, their employers pay for their tuition.
If this kind of high-power job isn't for you, just look to the sky.
Are cranes a sign of money to be made?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Nate Trails, a project superintendent for RK, and the company simply cannot hire enough people. The company does electrical, mechanical, and steel work. Construction in Denver is booming.
There's more work in Denver to be had that we could shake a stick at.
RK is hiring not just in Denver, but Fort Collins and Vail, to name a few cities. You don't need a college degree, and don't be fooled. These are jobs that can pay you well for the rest of your life.
4 to 5 years, you could make 60 grand.
That's a pretty good amount of money.
And if you choose to move into management, you can make upwards of 6 figures.
Everywhere you look, there's cranes and concrete trucks.
The job search right now is probably the shortest it's ever been for just about every area.
Now, it's a good time to be searching for a job.
Absolutely.
The State Labor Office's chief economist says the reason employers can't keep up with hiring is pure math.
In some years, almost 100,000 new people moving into the state.
They need housing and office space. And speaking of offices, if indoors is more your style, well, I've got something for you too.
We see cybersecurity attacks all the time.
Many IT professionals don't have to have a college degree, and their salaries are some of the highest that we found for non-college graduates early in their career.
Security professionals are very high in demand because there's not enough of them out there.
You can make upwards of $70,000, $80,000, even $90,000 a year with just a little bit of training.
It's a great job market in Denver, one of the best in the nation.
It means no matter where you start, the potential to keep climbing up the ladder to a 6-figure salary is there.
You can be a project manager, you can be an estimator, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be a business owner.
And keep in mind, if you select a job with federal benefits,
Y'all have a nice day.
a pension comes with your paycheck.
All right, are you ready to apply? Well, you can go to thedenverchannel.com right now. I've put links that will take you to those applications for the specific jobs that we just mentioned. Jace Larson, Denver 7.